Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. There's a Queen Naomi supporters from the Yoruba region. Like they are everywhere right now. In that village that is leading to that Igbo Olódùmarè. This information can fly. They say a lot is happening there. They have come out to that road. You know that this Igbo Olódùmarè is a forest that, do you know that most of the forest that the Igbo people, they call the evil forest. The reason why they call them the evil forest is because you cannot enter there with clear eyes and hands and come out alive. Now, this Igbo Olódùmarè, they say it is like that. That for you to enter there, people don't enter there. The whole of that community is made up of farmers. They have peasant farmers, okay? Like in Nigeria, okay? They have a lot of farmers, and most of these farmers are not mechanized farmers. They are peasant farmers. They said that they know the village map. They know where to go. You don't cross, you don't enter that Igbo Olódùmarè, but it has so many different entrances. So if there is a spiritual, need, the diviners would dictate the entrance they will enter from. Now, from the entrance where they are entering for this very need, they say supporters of Queen Naomi are there. They have come in their numbers. Queen Naomi has said, if there is one woman that has got grace, it's Queen Naomi. But a lot of people are thinking that it's because she's beautiful. Yes, Queen Naomi is gorgeous. But I think that she really has grace. People are coming from Ile-Ife, people are going from Akure, people are going from Ekiti, and all of that. Silently, just to support Olori Naomi. They want to see that this happens as we are hearing. They say the supporters, Tom Igbo Olódùmarè, Queen Naomi's loyalists, they say they are feeding, praying, and cooking for our spiritual warriors right now as we are hearing, if the information is true. Now, in the heart of the sacred region leading to Igbo Olódùmarè, something extraordinary is unfolding. What was once a quiet, tense spiritual effort has become a full-blown community movement, not with noise, not with rebellion, but with sacred food, unrelenting prayers, and unwavering love for one woman, beautiful, gorgeous Olori, prophetess Dr. Naomi Ogunsi. Chai! The love is massive. The love is massive. It is not a small something as we are hearing. What is going on right now? They say as they search for the spiritual, materials needed for the full moon ritual intensify, the forest of Igbo Olódùmarè has become the focal point of destiny. The diviners chosen through ancient rite entered the forest days ago with courage in their hearts and spiritual eyes wide open, but they are not alone anymore. Something powerful has risen behind them, an array of faith made not of soldiers but of Queen Naomi supporters from all walks of life. This is what we are hearing mothers, elders, young women, prophets in training, even traditional cooks from Ile-Ife and Akure arrived silently in groups. They brought not weapons but ingredients, not loud chant but ancient prayers whispered over boiling pots and wrapped leaves. These supporters came to camp near the entrance of Igbo Olódùmarè, not to enter the forest, but to sustain those who have, okay? The idea began with one widow who had followed Queen Naomi's journey from the beginning. She said, if I cannot enter the forest, I can feed those who do. Her small pot of yam porridge became the spark that lit the fire. Within hours, more women joined. Some brought firewood, others brought grains, dried fish, palm oil, bitter leaf, and herbs that aid spiritual strength. They set up, makeshift cooking station, lined the trees with sacred clothes, and began the work, not just of cooking, but of intercession. Each meal is more than food, before every pot is stirred, the women laid their hands on it and said, let this nourish the ones who carry the destiny of our queen. Before every serving of okra soup or, of Father rise in leave, they anoint it with prayers, they see the diviners as spiritual warriors on assignment for Queen Naomi, and they have taken it as their sacred duty to uphold them with care, strength, and consistency. To the glory of God. Welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the south, still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love your show. I do pray with my people. If you're yet to subscribe, what the hell are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. Daylarites, my Daylarites, my Daylarites, my own people. Daylarites, my Daylarites, my Daylarites, my super people. If I no thank una waiting again. Daylarites, if I no thank una waiting again. Daylarites, make una thank. If I no thank una waiting again. Nothing. My people. I love you guys. Thank you, Daylarites. I love you guys so much. Thank you. They say before the food or beyond the food, something else has started. Night prayers. Now, for those of you who come to the comment section and say, why are they mixing doctrine to spiritual things? Please, Oni of Ife is a traditionalist. And Queen Naomi married a traditionalist. People are entitled to their own belief system. Oh, if I hear him, anyways, now my Daylarites now. Wetin I go do una sef? I go just continue to love una, okay? We can't judge, okay? Now they say at the decks, when the forest hums with ancestral energy and the wind shift, these women from they form a circle. They sing in Yoruba, in tongues, in soft chant, known only to the oldest women of the lineage. They call on Orunmila. They appeal to Olódùmarè and they invoke the spirit of the land to reveal the materials needed. They mention Queen Naomi's name over and over again, not in desperation, but in spiritual boldness. They declare that she must return to her rightful place, not just as the wife to the great Oni of Ife Arole Oduduwa, but as the light of the palace. Yes, so it is not a small something. No. Even men have begun to join. Some, sit silently. Others bring fruit and clean the areas. Hunters from nearby towns offer spiritual protection. A local drummer plays softly throughout the night. The rhythm carefully chosen to mimic the heartbeat of the land. This is not a carnival. This is not a protest. This is ancestral collaboration. Ancestral collabo. It is not a small something. They say elders overseeing this process have confirmed that something unusual is happening. One of the diviners who returned briefly from inside the forest said the forest is responding faster. The gates are shifting. We hear songs that weren't there before. Something is clearing the path. And many believe it is the energy of Queen Naomi supporters outside the forest that is helping this shift happen. Love is powerful. Spiritual unity even more powerful, okay? Queen Naomi herself is aware of this. Though she remains within the royal mansion in Lagos, she's spiritually connected to what is going on. Every morning she joins the prayer circle virtually using a symbolic copper bell to ring the day's prayer into the atmosphere. Her father, who had earlier delivered the sacred pot to the diviners, is now coordinating supplies from within the nearby towns. It's not a small thing that is going on. Our baby is coming back. Oh, haters, where are you? It is well. Daylarites, we will see this to the end. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to bring you up there. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.